to all you beautiful souls, and welcome back to my YouTube channel. For those of you here for the first time, my name's Cheri. I'm an intuitive tarot reader, message bearer, and light worker. Today's tarot reading is a yes or no pick a card. So make sure you ask your question and please select intuitively. Everyone keep in mind these are general readings. So some things may resonate, some things may not. Take what resonates, leave what doesn't. All right, for reading selection, we have reading number 1, reading number 2, reading number 3, reading number 4, and reading number 5. Go ahead and intuitively select if you already have a method chosen. Now, for those of you that would like a little bit of assistance honing in with your intuition, I'll lead a short breathing exercise. Let's begin by closing your eyes. Take a slow, deep breath in. Hold for 3 seconds. 1, 2, 3. Slowly release, letting your cares and worries float out of your body on your breath. Another slow, deep breath in. Hold for 3 seconds. 1, 2, 3. Slowly release, asking your question. Another slow, deep breath in. Hold for 3 seconds. 1, 2, 3. Slowly release. Now, one of the crystals or a number between 1 and 5 may just pop into your mind. If that happens, select that reading. If not, don't worry. One more slow, deep breath in. Hold for 3 seconds. 1, 2, 3. Slowly release. Now, when you're ready, open your eyes and select the reading that calls out to you the most. Trust your first instincts. That's your intuition. All right, for reminders, we have reading number 1, reading number 2, reading number 3, reading number 4, and reading number 5. Go ahead and use the timestamps in the comments and description to jump ahead to your reading, and I will see you there. Hello to all you beautiful souls who selected reading number 1 with the Phantom Quartz. Your first message of the reading is to embrace change. So things are going to be changing. However they change, that is going to be specific to the situation. But things are definitely going to be changing. Now, let's take a look at your yes or your no with the Transparent Tarot. So angels, spirit guides, ancestors, please answer clearly yes or no through the Transparent Tarot. Okay. You start with the Hierophant. All right. And then you've got the Phoenix. So there's a second chance here. There is marriage for some of you. There's going back to school for some of you. There is definitely a second chance. Now, you've got the Eight of Swords coming out, so you kind of feel stuck. You've got this second chance going on, but you're not taking action. Now, the Three of Coins says you're going to be appreciated for your hard work. So you need to step out of that stuck energy. And finally, you get the Two of Wands. So partnerships partnerships look good. And whether those are creative partnerships, work-related partnerships, love match partnerships, those are partnerships that are going to work out for you. Now, the second chance that you've got going on with this, the Hierophant is something foundational. You see the second chance covers the Hierophant, and then it's got you stuck behind all these swords. So we'll get some oracle and see how you get unstuck. But you got a yes to whatever you asked tarot, because we use the transparent tarot for the yes or no, and it's definitely a yes. You definitely are getting a second chance. Now, spirit guides, angels, ancestors, using the tarot of dreams, please show us the situations around what they're asking. Okay. Three of Wands, so travel, good news coming in. Nine of Wands, you guys making a sacrifice you don't need to make. Palace of Swords, needing to figure out what action you need to take. Ooh, and the Lovers. All right, so again, there is, you know, a lot of you are asking about marriage, relationships, that sort of thing. There is a definite second chance, so this could be a reunion for you. The Two of Wands is a passionate partnership for many people. And then you've got the Lovers coming out. So those of you asking about relationships, it looks like a solid yes. Now, let's see what the angels have to add to your reading, and then I'll get oracle for all the tarot. Angels, for the best benefit of reading number 1, please. Gratitude. All right, so make sure you have your gratitude for whatever it is that you're stepping into here. Make sure you are expressing your gratitude. Now, I want to get Moonology for the Nine of Wands. The Nine of Wands is you guys making a sacrifice you don't need to make. Now, you get a personal issue reaches resolution. All right, so whatever this sacrifice is, it's coming to a resolution and you're going to step out of it. Now, I would also like Moonology for the Palace of Swords, please. All right, don't let pride get in your way. When you figure out what action you need to take, don't let pride be a factor. For some of you, this is telling the other one how you feel. This is being honest about your feelings in this relationship. So just take it what resonates. But don't let pride be a factor when you figure out the action you need to take. Now, let's see what Queen of the Moon has to say for the Three of Wands. The Three of Wands is travel. It's good news coming in. Ooh, and you get creation. So you are creating the world around you. You are creating your existence. So take the good news and the possibility of travel and turn it into what you want it to be. Now, we will also get Queen of the Moon for the Lovers. You get blossoming. All right, so this relationship is absolutely blossoming. It looks good. I mean, things look really, really good on the relationship front. Now, let's see for the Transparent Tarot, because I wanted to see how they step out of this stuck energy of the Eight of Swords that's wrapped up in the middle there. Closure. All right, so you guys need some closure. Whether this is for a relationship to spawn, whether this is for your career to move forward, whether it's for you to go back to school, something, somewhere you need closure. So just take it as it resonates, but closure is coming. Now, let's see what the Sacred Light Oracle has to add to your reading. Ooh, Archangel Michael, Heart of a Warrior, Divine Protection, Synchronicity. All right, you've got Archangel Michael coming out to really say that, you know, you are protected on this journey. Whether this is a journey to a relationship or whatnot, you're protected on this journey, and there's no reason to fret or fear. Now, let's see what Beyond Lemuria has to add to your reading. So, out of Beyond Lemuria, please. Gracious receptivity. All right, so being grateful and receptive. You know, you have to accept what the universe is giving you. And for many of you, the universe is giving you a second chance at a relationship, a second chance at going back to school, a second chance somewhere where you need some closure to step into it. But you have this beautiful second chance. Now, let's see what the Tiny Starseed deck has to add to your reading. So we'll cut to it. You start with observation. Expand your consciousness by observing the divine matrix of life. All right, yeah, observe life around you and see how the universe just works things out. Next, you get ascension. Your soul is evolving to higher states of consciousness. You are ready for this. All right, so you are ascending. And finally, you get release. Release anything that keeps you from your path of authenticity. That's going to go with your closure because there is something you need to release to get that closure. Now, let's get the Tiny Tarot deck for any additional messages for reading number 1. So, any additional messages, you got a yes. Lots of you talking about relationships and whatnot. But what other message is there? Okay, that's good. All right, let's see. You got the 9 of Wands coming out with the King of Wands and the 8 of Pentacles. So this is saying you can put your hard work into something where you're creative and passionate. You don't have to make this sacrifice. Again, the 9 of Wands. You don't have to make this sacrifice. You can put your energy into where you're passionate about, and it's gonna pay off for you in the end. Now, also you get the Empress, the 6 of Swords, and the Chariot. All right, so some of you stepping into motherhood with the Empress. The 6 of Swords talks about moving forward, but taking your problems with you. And then the Chariot is progress through your own determination. So many of you stepping into motherhood, this is also a very foundational energy. It's, you know, things being taken care of. So I think things are being taken care of for you by your own determination, but you just have to be careful not to bring your problems with you into your solutions. All right, that is all I have for reading number 1 today. Thank you so much for choosing me as your tarot reader. Thank you for clicking the like and subscribe button. I really appreciate it. Until next time, love, light, courage, and strength to each and every one of you. Bye-bye. Hello to all you beautiful souls who selected reading number 2 with the red jasper. Your first message of the reading is to take action. So whatever it is you're asking tarot about, you need to take action. Now, let's take a look at your yes or your no. So, angels, spirit guides, ancestors, please answer clearly through the cards, yes or no, for group number 2. Okay, you start with the 10 of Wands, so that's an overwhelming feeling. Then you've got the Knight of Wands. That is a proposal of some kind. It's a proposal you're going to be passionate about. It's kind of a whirlwind romance. It could be with you, or, I mean, it could be with a person or with a thing, with an idea. You've got the Page of Pentacles coming out, talking about financial opportunities coming in and an opportunity you'll take. But you've also got the 5 of Swords, which is worry around work and home. Let's get one more. Death. All right, this looks like a no to whatever you asked, Tarot. This is basically, I mean, it's basically a no. There is a whirlwind romance here with something, but something is ending for the start of something new. But either way, looking at it as a yes or no, it's a no to whatever you asked, Tarot. Now, let's see what situations surround your no. So, angels, spirit guides, ancestors, the situations surrounding their no. All right, the Five of Coins. So, fear around money for some of you. Temperance, the need for balance. The Emperor, the need to step into your, your power in your life. And then, ooh, the Six of Coins. So there's a gift somewhere for you. So this, the Tarot of Dreams makes it look like some of you were hoping for a no, but some of you were hoping for a yes. You've got this fear coming out, and the fear is manifesting more fear in your life, whether this is fear of loneliness, fear of, heartbreak, fear of poverty, whatever it is, the fear that's in this Five of Coins is manifesting for you. So just, take it as it resonates, but you need to deal with the fear. In fact, we'll start with Moonology. We'll get an angel card here in a second, but I want to start with Moonology and see how you step out of this fear in the Five of Coins. So angels, how do they step out of the fear? All right, it says be bold and make the first move. So whatever it is, you're being told to take action. You got to no to whatever you asked, Tarot. Like I said, some of you were hoping for a no. Some of you were not hoping for a no. Some of you were hoping that it would be a yes, but it's, there is a romance with something. There's financial opportunities here, but the worry is just kind of overshadowing it all. So, be bold, make that first move to step out of this fear. Now, let's see what Queen of the Moon has to add for Temperance. Temperance is coming into balance, and she is doing a major balancing act there with fire and water, balancing them with a rainbow. So, let's see what there is to add for balance. Change. Okay, yeah, no, you're definitely going through change. You've got the Death card coming out, which is the end of something for the start of something new. So it's not surprising that you have change coming out as part of your reading. It is going to bring you into a wonderful balance in the end. Okay, change is never fun when it's going on. Nobody really goes, oh, yay, change. But it's going to bring you into balance, which is important. Now, I would also like to get Queen of the Moon for the Six of Coins. All right, there's a gift in the Six of Coins, and whatever it is, it's going to be beautiful. So just take it as it resonates, but there's a beautiful gift there. Now, I jumped right into Oracle, and I didn't get you an angel card. I want to back up and get you an angel card. So, angels, for the best benefit of group number 2, please. Hope. All right, yeah, no, you definitely need to keep hope alive. There is, so much hope in this reading. There's change. There's a gift of a beautiful sort. You know what? Let's see what the Spellcasting Oracle has to say for the Emperor, because there is so much hope here, and I just want to see how we can, increase that. Friendship. All right, so be empowered by your friendships. Be friends with those people that make you feel stronger. You are the Emperor here. You're in control. You decide who you spend your time with. You decide what you do with your time. And you should spend time with your friends that really empower you. Now, I would also like Spellcasting Oracle for the Transparent Tarot. So the Transparent Tarot said no. Spellcasting Oracle, please. Peace. All right, it is for your peace that the answer was no. So for those of you that were wanting a yes, it's for your peace that you got to know. And for those of you that were hoping for a no, yeah, you know it's for your peace. Now, let's see what the Sacred Light Oracle has to add to your reading. So, out of the Sacred Light Oracle, you get well-being, self-preservation, service to spirit, youthful experience. All right, so you need to focus on doing things for your personal well-being. This is a self-preservation card. So whatever you need to do for self-love, you need to bring that in and make it a part of your everyday life. Now, let's see what Beyond Lumeria has to add to your reading. So, out of Beyond Lumeria, you get crystal keys. All right, so crystals are a significant key to whatever it is you're asking tarot about. There is going to be a crystal that helps you progress down the path that you want to go down. And, you know, just pay attention to crystals. They are very powerful when you use them correctly. So just know that you are quite capable of using crystals to your benefit. Now, let's see what the Tiny Starseed deck has to add. So, out of the Tiny Starseed deck, Starseed. Raise the vibration of the planet through your radiant, loving light. All right, that's confirmation for some of you that you are a starseed. You also get release. Release anything that keeps you from your path of authenticity. And then finally, freedom. Follow your heart and nurture your soul with love and freedom to grow. And that is going to go with your peace. Peace and freedom go hand in hand. Now, let's see what additional what additional messages there are for group number 2 out of the Tiny Tarot deck. So, any additional messages for group number 2, please? All right, let's see what we got here. You got the Emperor again, so you're being told, hey, step into your power. The Three of Cups, that's celebrations if you do. And the Five of Wands, yeah, there's going to be fighting, and it's going to be a little bit overwhelming with the Ten of Wands. But the celebrations are going to overshadow that, okay? So you can step into your real, true, authentic self beyond the overwhelming feelings, beyond the fighting that you have to put into the situation. And it is going to bring you this wonderful Three of Cups energy, this wonderful celebratory energy. So really step into the life that you want to manifest. All right, that is all I have for reading number 2 today. Thank you so much for choosing me as your tarot reader. Thank you for clicking the like and subscribe button. I really appreciate it. Until next time, love, light, courage, and strength to each and every one of you. Bye-bye. Hello to all you beautiful souls who selected reading number 3 with the Rhodonite. Your first message of the reading is to find a way to forgive. So whether you're forgiving yourself, you're forgiving somebody else, you've got to find a way to bring forgiveness in. Now, let's take a look at the Transparent Tarot for your yes or your no. So, angels, spirit guides, ancestors, please answer yes or no clearly through the Transparent Tarot for group number 3. All right, you start with the Nine of Wands. And then the Three of Wands. The Fool, very nice. So a new journey, something new beginning. Temperance, so balance coming out. And then finally, the 5 of coins. All right, so it looks like you've got a little bit of worry, a little bit of self-sacrifice going on, but you've got a yes to whatever you ask tarot. Like there's this beautiful rainbow coming out, bringing out balance. You've got a brand new beginning. You've got unity and a wonderful celebratory new beginning with the 3 of Wands. So yes, you got a yes to whatever you asked tarot. Now, let's see what situations are surrounding your question. So, angels, spirit guides, ancestors, the situations surrounding their questions, please. All right, so some of you looking at things, seeing what you wish you had versus what you actually have with the 4 of Cups. 2 of Wands comes out. That's for creative and romantic partnerships flourishing. So your partnerships are going to do well. 5 of Swords comes out. All right, so there is some fear around work and home. That could be where this 5 of Pentacles is coming out. The 5 of Pentacles is fear of poverty, fear of loss, that sort of thing. So you've definitely got some fear going on, but we will pull Oracle and see how you step out of it. And then finally, you get the 8 of Coins. So you putting in your hard work, but you're going to reap the rewards of that hard work. Now, before we jump into the Oracle, let's take a look and see what the angels have to add to your reading. So, angels, for the best benefit of group number 3, please. You get love. Beautiful. All right, the angels are pouring out their love for you. You are being asked to spread your love to the world. You know, love is just a beautiful card to come out of the angel deck. Now, let's see what for Moonology. Let's get Moonology for the 5 of Swords. See how you step out of this worry around work or home. How do they step out of this worry in the 5 of Swords? All right, the answers you need are coming. Full moon in Gemini. So you'll get the answer of how to step out of the worry that you're experiencing. You do need to step out of it, but the answers you need are coming. So just pay attention. The universe is going to make things clear to you. Now, I also want to get Moonology for the 4 of Cups. The 4 of Cups can symbolize boredom, or it can symbolize looking at things and wishing they were one way, even though you've got wonderful things to be grateful for. All right, you're told it's time to release negativity. So whether it's boredom, whether it's wishing for things to be, you know, a certain way when they aren't, but the way that they are is, you know, exactly what you need right now. It's time to release any negativity you got going on there. And it's going to kind of smooth out your path. Now, let's see what Queen of the Moon has to say for the 2 of Wands. So, out of Queen of the Moon, release. All right, so again, you're being told to release. This release here is, you know, it's releasing something very positive out of something very negative. So it is a positive release, and it is going into your partnerships. So your partnerships are really going to flourish. Now, let's see what the 8 of Coins draws out of the Queen of the Moon. Assessing. Look at the looking and paying attention that there's going on in these 2 cards. There's a real attention to detail here. Your hard work is, in fact, that it's hard work that you're putting in, but you are going to reap the rewards of it. You're going to be, you're going to get where you're wanting to go. You just have to take the time to get there. Now, let's see what the Spellcasting Oracle has to say for the Transparent Tarot, because you did get a yes to whatever you were asking tarot. You get good luck. All right, luck is on your side. That's beautiful. All right, let's see what the Sacred Light Oracle has to add to your reading. So, out of the Sacred Light Oracle deck, violet fire, transmutation, detoxification, psychic vision, constant distraction. All right, so some of you are dealing with constant distractions. Some of you need a detoxification. That's going to go with your time to release negativity. This is all saying release something. So there is something that really needs to be let go for you to step into your beautiful new beginning with the Fool here. Now, let's see what Beyond Lumeria has to add to your reading. So, out of Beyond Lumeria, solar plexus chakra, radiant illumination. All right, your solar plexus chakra is your worthiness. You know, it's your willpower. It's your sense of worthiness. When we get a chakra card out of the Beyond Lemuria deck, I always suggest pay attention to your chakras. Make sure that they're balanced. You can do meditations to balance your chakras. And just pay attention to that solar plexus chakra, because you may have had an attack against your worthiness, and you are absolutely worthy for whatever it is you are asking tarot about. Now, let's see what the Tiny Starseed deck has to add to your reading. So, out of the Tiny Starseed deck, all right, you get vibration. Your vibration is being raised to higher levels. You are connected to cosmic intelligence. All right, so as your vibration goes up, of course, there's going to be things you have to release. Now, you also get inner worlds. Your inner world is your external world is a reflection of your inner world. So just pay attention to what you've got going on. This worry, it needs to go. And yeah, you're working hard, maybe too hard. And you just need to relax and realize that what goes on around you, outside you, is a reflection of what's going on inside you. And then finally, you get channel. You are a channel through which healing energy reaches the world. All right, so you are at the beginning of a new journey. You have luck on your side. You are a healing entity for the world. So just release what needs to be released. Let go of the worry and step into your new beginning. Now, let's see what the Tiny Tarot deck has to add. So any additional messages for group number 3, please. All right, that's plenty. Let's take a look and see. So you get the 4 of Pentacles, the 6 of Cups, and the High Priestess. All right, so the 4 of Pentacles talks about hanging on to your money a little too tightly. The 6 of Cups talks about needing to see how you've grown and really looking back and seeing your growth. And then the High Priestess talks about following your intuition. So the message for this segment is don't hang on to your money too tightly. Make sure you've been looking at how you grow and pay attention to that intuition. It's going to help you with the financial part of things. Now, we also got the Queen of Pentacles and the 7 of Wands. So the 7 of Wands talks about fighting for what you want, but winning. And the Queen of Pentacles is, you know, an absolute abundant energy. So some of you concerned about money, and you don't need to be. You're going to step into your Queen of Wands. You just have to fight for it. You have to put your energy in. But, you know, follow that intuition. It's going to lead you to your abundance. All right. That is all I have for reading number 3 today. Thank you so much for choosing me as your tarot reader. Thank you for clicking the like and subscribe button. I really appreciate it. Until next time, love, light, courage, strength to each and every one of you. Bye-bye. Hello to all you beautiful souls who selected reading number 4 with the Rainbow Obsidian. Your first message of the reading is to heal your heart, so you need some heart healing. Now, let's take a look at your yes or your no. So, angels, spirit guides, ancestors, please answer clearly through the cards, yes or no, for group number 4. All right, you start with the King of Pentacles and the Page of Cups, the Page of Pentacles. Wow, you guys have some financial opportunities coming in. The Empress, that's beautiful. Let's get one more. And the Seven of Wands. All right, this is a yes, but you're going to have to fight for it. You're going to have to put your energy in. Some of you talking about motherhood, you know, many of you talking about very foundational things, but there are financial opportunities here, people talking about financial opportunities, careers, going back to school, that sort of thing. But the answer is yes. You're just going to have to fight for what you want. You're going to have to put your energy in, but you will be successful. So let's take a look at the Tarot of Dreams and see kind of what surrounds the situations you're asking Tarot about. So what situations surround their questions? Thank you, thank you, thank you. All right, the Six of Cups. So they need to look back and see how you've grown. Justice, the need for some balance coming in. The Page of Wands, a reunion. All right, some of you talking about getting back with this or that person. And there is some heartbreak. So some of you have had your heart broken. All right. Let's get an angel message and then we'll get oracle for all the tarot, because I want to see how you step out of that heartbreak in the Three of Swords. But first, angels, for the best benefit of group number 4, please. Archangel Chamuel. Archangel Chamuel is the archangel of love. So again, there is definitely some romantic, reunions going on with the Page of Wands, especially with Archangel Chamuel coming out. But the heartbreak is, well, I mean, everybody has to endure heartbreak from time to time. I think maybe you have had your heart broken by this person or someone else, and we're going to see how you step out of the heartbreak. How do they step out of the heartbreak? All right, it's a time to give rather than take. So just take it as it resonates, but it's a time to give of yourself rather than take. And, give of your emotions freely. If your heart is hurting, tell the person that you're dealing with why your heart is hurting. Now, let's see what the Queen of the Moon has to say for this reminiscing in the Six of Cups, because that is you looking back and seeing how much you've grown. All right, you get the unexpected. So you've had unexpected growth. There is, and this may be an unexpected encounter where you are looking back and seeing how much you've grown, how far you've come, how much you've progressed. Now, I would also like Queen of the Moon for the Page of Wands. You get balance. All right, you got balance coming out again. You had balance coming out with Justice. With this reunion, you have balance coming out. This can also be the start of a creative, like for those of you that are, this has nothing to do with a relationship. You didn't ask anything about a relationship. This can be a creative project that you're starting, something very creative that, you're stepping into, and you need balance where that is concerned. So just don't overwork yourself. Now, let's see what the spell casting oracle has to say for Justice, which was the balance. So for Justice, you get healing. So the balance is going to bring you healing. Now, I would also like the spell casting oracle for the Transparent Tarot, please. Beauty. All right. You got, I mean, yes, and it's beautiful. You know, that's beautiful things are coming in. Whether it's this Page of Cups, whether it's the Page of Pentacles, you have got opportunities and beautiful things headed your way. Now, I would like to see what the Sacred Light Oracle has to add to your reading. So, out of the Sacred Light Oracle, Galactic Vibration, Personal Conviction, Raising Your Resilience, Direct Channel. All right, so you guys are vibrating at a higher level. You know, you're stepping into a higher vibration, and you can really, stick with your personal convictions, channel the information you need directly from spirit, directly from your higher power. And it's going to help you come into balance and step into these beautiful opportunities. Now, let's see what Beyond Lemuria has to add to your reading. So, out of Beyond Lemuria, well, there we go. You get luminescence. Look at how she's speaking with her heart. You know, you are luminescent in that your heart is full of love to be shared. You know, your heart is full of love to be shared. And you are at the point of sharing it. So it's time to give rather than take. That's going to bring you past that heartbreak. All right, now let's see what the little tiny starseed deck has to add to your reading. So out of the tiny starseed deck, all right, you get Earth Guide. Your sacred calling upon this planet is to simply love and be loved. That is beautiful. You also get release. Release anything that keeps you from your path of authenticity. All right, so you got to release this heartbreak. And then finally, you get light. It's time to reveal your radiant light to the world. You're beautiful inside and out. It's time to let the world see it. All right, now I've got the tiny tarot deck for any additional messages for group number 4. So, all right, you start with the Hierophant. So some of you getting married, some of you going back to school, some of you dealing with religious endeavors. But the Hierophant definitely, came out. You also get the Emperor. So you need to take action. Whatever it is this Hierophant is, representing for you, you need to take action. You need to step into your power to really step into it. Now, what else for reading number 4? All right, I'm going to cut to it. 6 of Pentacles. All right, some of you are going to be receiving a gift. It's giving and receiving, but for many of you, it's a gift of some kind. So some of you receiving a gift in the near future. Now, that is all I have for reading number 4 today. Thank you so much for choosing me as your tarot reader. Thank you for clicking the like and subscribe button. I really appreciate it. Until next time, love, light, courage, and strength to each and every one of you. Bye-bye. Hello to all you beautiful souls who selected reading number 5 with the Jade. Your first message of the reading is to be the bigger person. So just take it as it resonates. It's going to apply to different situations for different ones of you. So, but definitely you're being asked by the universe to be the bigger person. All right, now let's take a look at your yes or your no. So, angels, spirit guides, ancestors, please answer clearly through the transparent tarot, yes or no, for the questions of group number 5. All right, you start with temperance, so that's balance. Then you got the King of Cups. That's a very loving energy. All right, you got the Page of Swords, so someone paying a little bit close attention. 2 of Wands, creative and romantic partnerships flourishing. And Death. So something ending for the start of something new. This, even with the Death card coming out, this looks like a yes to me. You've got the Temperance in the background, which is bringing in balance. You've got the King of Cups, which is that really loving, generous energy. You've got this 2 of Wands talking about creative and romantic partnerships flourishing. And then, yeah, you've got the Page of Swords, which is someone paying too close of attention. And then you have Death, which is the end of something for the start of something new. But it is definitely more positive than negative, so it looks like a yes to me. All right, now let's see what situations surround what you're asking tarot. So, angels, spirit guides, ancestors, please show us the situations surrounding what they're asking tarot. All right, so you guys feeling really stuck. Waiting for doors to open. Some of you talking about marriage with the 4 of Wands. A dream come true and the 9 of Cups. And you waiting to reap your rewards and the 7 of Coins. All right, so there is definitely stuff to talk about here. You've got you got a yes to whatever you asked tarot. So you got a dream come true coming in. Some of you've got marriage. All of you've got doors opening. There is a note that you're going to have to wait just a little bit to reap the rewards of your success with the 7 of Coins. And the 8 of Swords talks about you guys feeling like you're in a stuck energy right now. So we'll see how you get out of the stuck energy with the Oracle for the 8 of Swords. But before we do that, I want to pull an angel card for your reading. So angels, for the best benefit of group number 5. You get speak from the heart. All right, so tell your angels, tell the universe exactly what it is you want and be honest about it. Now, I want to get Moonology for this 8 of Swords. So, angels, spirit guides, ancestors, how do they step out of this stuck energy in the 8 of Swords? All right, balance spirituality and practicality. So, you may need a more practical solution for stepping out of your stuck energy. But you're going to have to make it a priority because you've got wonderful opportunities coming in and something is ending for the start of something new. The something new looks beautiful. So you need to step out of this stuck energy, and balancing spirituality and practicality is going to help. Now, let's see out of Moonology for the 7 of Coins. For this waiting to reap their rewards. All right, it's time to release negativity. So whatever it is that's negative, you got to let it go. This stuck energy is going to qualify as something negative that you got to let go. And that's going to help you step into your rewards, your abundance. You know, this is, she diligently planted this tree and is waiting to reap her rewards. But there's just negativity that's got to go before that can happen. Now, let's see what the Queen of the Moon has to say for the 4 of Wands. So, Queen of the Moon for the 4 of Wands, which is your marriage card. All right, you're told patience. So, those of you asking about, am I going to get married by this time, that time? Maybe not by the time frame you're talking about. It does look like, marriage is a yes with the Four of Wands. But you're being told to be patient. Whatever door it is that's opening for you, whether it's a relationship, whether it's a partnership, whether it's a career, you know, whatever door this is that's opening for you, you're being asked to be patient. Things are going to move at the speed of the universe, and sometimes that is just not that fast. Now, for the Nine of Cups, ooh, you get the masculine. All right, so you are directing this dream come true. It is coming out of a place of your will, so you are in control. Now, let's see what the Spellcasting Oracle says for the Transparent Tarot. So, for the Transparent Tarot, you get commitment. So some of you are asking about making a commitment with your significant other, you know, marriage and whatnot. And the answer is yes. You know, there's the end of something for the start of something new. But the answer is yes to whatever you ask, Tarot. And it's bringing in a commitment. Now, let's see what the Sacred Light Oracle has to say for your reading. So out of the Sacred Light Oracle, you get Celestial Channel, Hidden Beauty, Remaining Optimistic, Staying Neutral. All right, so you need to remain optimistic as you let go of the stuck energy and step into the really beautiful dream come true energy. You know, keep that optimism open. Now let's see what Beyond Lemuria has to add to your reading. So out of Beyond Lemuria, trust your innocence. All right, trust yourself. Whatever it is, if your gut tells you do this, don't do this, you need to trust your innocence. You need to trust your gut. You need to trust your intuition, all of it. It is leading you the right direction. Now, let's see what the Tiny Starseed deck has to add. So, out of the Tiny Starseed deck, all right, we'll cut to them. You get celebration. Celebrate your achievements. You truly are a gift to the universe. So celebrate who you are and what you've done. You also get truth. See your light, know your power, have the courage to walk your truth. All right, and then finally, ascension. Your soul is evolving to higher states of consciousness. You are ready for this. Okay, so you're ready for whatever commitment is in front of you. You are ready to ascend. You are ready to step through the open doors and into your dream come true. Now, I've got the mini tarot deck for any additional messages for group number 5. All right, any additional messages for group number 5? All right, we're going to cut to it. All right, you get the Queen of Swords. The Queen of Swords is the protector. You know, she is the strong action person. So some of you need to take significant action. Now, there's also justice, so balance. As you take that action, balance needs to be a part of things. The Chariot, action through your determination. Yeah, there's definitely the advice that you've got to take action somewhere here. You're definitely going to have to get out of this stuck energy and really bring some balance in. But finally, you get the Eight of Cups. So there'll be a natural ending, which is what this Death card symbolizes. A natural ending that steps into something beautiful, and you're headed for the moon. So that looks beautiful. All right, that is all I have for reading number 5 today. Thank you so much for choosing me as your tarot reader. Thank you for clicking the like and subscribe button. I really appreciate it. Until next time, love, light, courage, and strength to each and every one of you. Bye-bye.